How long is this thing?
About 3 hours.
3 hours. Wow. Really give you your money's worth. Hey, is that men's room downstairs the closest bathroom?
I think so. Why?
I just like to get the lay of the land. I like to be aware of my surroundings. It's my cop instincts. I need to know where to run, I need to know where to hide, and I need to know where to pee. So what's this opera about?
It's about a poet named Rodolfo. He falls in love with a seamstress named Mimi.
Okay, I'm a fan already.
Now, Mimi is kind of a flirt, but Rodolfo can't break up with her because she's mortally ill.
I see. And it takes 3 hours for her to croak, huh? No chance she could drop early like in a boxing match.
Look, I realize this is not your thing, but I'm sure that if you give it half a chance, you'll enjoy it.
Hey, I trust you. I've come to appreciate a lot of things you've introduced me to. White wine, documentaries, clean sheets.
Well, I think you'll like this. And you don't have to understand Italian to follow the story.
Oh, it's in a foreign language. That's a nice bonus. And 3 hours from now. God, where's John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, it's magical. Sorry, just two corn dogs fighting for kennel space.
I know, and we're just at intermission.
What? There's more?
Yeah. Oh, my God. You're drenched in sweats.
What'd you expect? I'm a fat guy in a wool suit.
You have a fever.
You bet I do. Opera fever.
No, sir. You're sick. We need to get you in bed.
Okay, but I still get credit for the full 3 hours, right? Well, there's 2 tickets. We can both go.
No, I'm not taking anything from that man. He's just trying to worm his way into my family.
And what a great way to do it. 3rd row Bulls tickets. Welcome to the family, Vince Moranto.
All right, if you feel comfortable taking what is clearly a bribe, then by all means, have a good time.
I'm a cop. People give me free stuff all the time, and I don't do squat in return. That's what would make it a bribe.
Well, I'm not going, but if you want to go, that's up to you.
You know what? Fine. I won't go.
Really?
Sure, what the hell? It's just a basketball game, and I promised I'd take you to dinner and a movie.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Oh, come on, you gonna hold me to that?
Oh, what are you reading?
Book.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants?
Yes.
Wow, you're already halfway through it.
Started in the middle. A good book can grab you anywhere.
Mike, I know you're upset with me.
What makes you think that?
Because you're pretending to read?
Hey, I can read. I can't believe because you don't like Vince, I don't get to have any fun.
Look, I just don't trust the guy. And I'm guessing the minute he gets what he wants from my mom, he's out of here.
Oh, and you really think your mom's been holding something back? Boy, that's not what I'm hearing through the walls.
Mike, listen to me. I'm not telling you can't go to that game.
You're not?
No, that has to be your decision.
So whichever way I go, you'll be okay with that.
That's my decision.
killing me. Boy, that was a terrific dinner, honey.
Glad you enjoyed it. Now you won't have to fill up on hot dogs at the game.
Always looking out for your man, huh?
Every waking minute.
Sarcasm. That's never good. Golly, you should have seen Carl's face when he found out we were going to the Bulls game. It just lit up.
I bet it did.
See, for me, that's the whole joy of going to this thing. You know, seeing how happy it makes Carl.
Well, I hope you guys have fun tonight.
Molly, please, I can't enjoy myself if I know you're upset.
Well, that's a shame.
You know what? Forget it. I'm going to tell those guys to go on without me.
If that's what you want to do.
It's not what I want to do. I want to go to the game, and I want you to say it's okay so I can get drunk, have a good time, and not worry about coming home to that face right there.
Have fun.
Stop saying that! Well, you got a mean streak in you, sister.
Anyway, Mikey, the extra grave is yours if you want it.
Well, look, that's very generous of you, Mom, but you're not going anywhere, and I'm guessing when the time does come, I'll be buried next to Molly.
What? Mike, we haven't even bought a couch together yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Right, sorry. You might want to be cremated or be frozen like Ted Williams' head.
Oh, that reminds me, I defrosted a pie.
You weren't serious about the burial thing, right?
No. I made a joke about being buried next to you, and you made a joke about not wanting to be, and everybody was joking. Everything is funny.
Miss Biggs, how are you feeling?
Like a gutted trout. How are you this morning?
Good. I brought you some flowers.
No candy, huh? Yeah, probably wouldn't survive the drive over.
Well, you seem like you're back to your little feisty self. Is there a vase anywhere?
Use my neighbor's water pitcher. I think she flatlined last night.
Or requested to be moved to another room. It's nice of you to come by.
Don't be silly. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. I'll be right back.
That's what your father said when he went out to get cigarettes 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, I don't smoke.
Neither did he.
What's up?
Look, I want you to know that I love you and I'm not planning on going anywhere.
So you're saying when you do dump me, it'll just be out of the blue?
Mike, stop it. What we have right now is pretty great, isn't it?
It's the best.
And can we just concentrate on what we have and not put so much pressure on the future?
You mean live in the moment and appreciate life as it comes along?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that.
Me neither. So I'm trying to take things slow and not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm sorry. I guess the idea of losing my mom started me thinking about losing you, and I kind of panicked.
Not gonna lose me.
Ever?
Mike.
Can you at least say at this moment you want to be with me forever?
At this moment, I want to be with you forever.
There, now was that so hard?
Not to be a mood breaker, but one of you lovebirds better slide a bedpan underneath my keister.
I'll wait in the hall.
Nurse!
Gentlemen, how can I help you?
Yes, I'm here to pick up a cake that I special ordered for my girlfriend for Valentine's Day.
All right. Think everybody heard that.
Your last name?
Biggs, 2 G's.
And he has a girlfriend.
Be right back. Help yourself to a sample of our maple bars.
Man, there's a time where I would have walked in here with a gallon of milk and a credit card and not stopped till I hit drywall.
I'm proud of you. You're showing willpower and restraint.
Right? It's been a long time since we pulled over a little Debbie truck for expired tags.
All right, Mr. Biggs, with 2 G's, we have a chocolate cake with vanilla buttercream frosting.
Oh, that's gorgeous. You, sir, are a pastry magician.
I second that emotion. It's like a A bear claw and an angel food cake had a sweet, tasty baby.
Well, thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day, Molly. It's perfect.
Had to go to a gas station to buy the Red Hots, but I think it came out pretty nice.
Sounds like we might have enough left over to spell out Flynn.
Well, wait a second. This cake is for Molly Flynn?
Uh-huh.
Oh, of course! You're Mike the cop. I can't believe this. I'm Kyle.
Kyle. Yeah. Oh, Kyle the baker. This is Carl, the other cop.
Nice to meet you.
You too. And I couldn't be happier for you and Molly. I still consider her one of the best things to ever happen to me, even though it didn't work out between us.
Right.
I'm sure Molly's already talked your ear off about me backing out of our wedding.
Wedding?
Shut up, Carl. Let the man tell his story.
Water under the bridge. The important thing is that the two of you found each other.
Aha. What do I owe you for the cake?
You know what? It's on me. Consider it my Valentine's present to you and Molly.
Thank you. That's very generous. Carry the cake. My knees are starting to buckle.
Should we grab a couple of maple bars for the road?
Get in the car. Such a chump. A big, dumb, trusting chump. Jesus, this is moist.
So what's the big deal if she had a boyfriend before she met you?
Ah, not boyfriend, fiance. Big difference. They made a promise. They exchanged I love yous.
I'm guessing they exchange a lot more than that.
Not helping. God, this frosting just melts in your mouth. That son of a bitch!
Look, I'm sure she has a perfectly good reason for not telling you about that man.
Yeah, like she's still in love with the guy, and I'm just the stupid rebound guy that she kills time with until they get back together.
Now you're just jumping to conclusions without knowing all the facts.
All right, fact. Molly had a secret fiance she never told me about. Fact, he still has feelings for her. Fact, he called off the wedding, so she still has feelings for him.
Not to mention, he is ruggedly good looking and in terrific shape.
Not happening!
Fantastic! Yeah, great music. Plus, you don't have to worry about any of the guys hitting on you. You know, because they're all dead. Another good thing. No lines in the ladies' bathroom. Occasionally, you'll walk in on something very disturbing, but you just do your business and get out as quick as you can.
Excuse me, gentlemen. How are you? Excuse me, pardon me. Nice to see you. That's a hell of a mustache. Molly! Molly! No, not dancing. Molly! Molly! That's my girlfriend. I'm with her. Coming through. Nice nipple ring. That had to hurt. Dr. Nelson, I'm gonna assume you're undercover.
What are you doing here?
I came to tell you I'm sorry, and I don't want to end up sitting in the basement waiting on the dinner bell.
I don't know what that means.
It means I don't ever want to take you for granted, and if you want to go out, we'll go out.
We are out.
Seriously?
This is ridiculous.
I'm not really much of a dancer.
Consider it foreplay.
Sold!
I love you.
I love you too. Please tell me that was you that just grabbed my ass. First one's free, next one's gonna cost you.
So do criminals actually venture out in this kind of weather?
Not really. Today was mostly assisting stranded motorists and helping an old lady chip her frozen cat out of a tree.
Oh my God, please tell me that didn't actually
I
happen.
wish I could. We ended up just sawing off the whole branch and leaving it on her porch.
I, for one, appreciate the fact that there are brave men like you out there protecting us.
I tell you, the real challenge is being stuck in a car with Carl all day. He's always pushing my buttons, picking away, trying to get my goat. Pick, 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 pick.
Well, the important thing is you're here now and we're together. had quite the adventure myself today. We got this new vice principal.
You know what Carl was giving me a hard time about today?
I don't.
My feet. He said my feet smell like cheese.
Parmesan.
Yeah, but they don't, do they?
No. God, no.
I don't know how much longer I can put up with him. I mean, he's really starting to drive me crazy.
I understand, but when you start to feel yourself getting mad at him, just remember that he's tired and overworked and probably just needs somebody to vent to.
So do I, but I choose not to. I suffer in silence.
True. But if it gets too bad, you have the option of venting to me.
Oh, I would never do that. Our time together is precious.
Well, Carl's not the stoic rock that you are, sweetie, and he doesn't have a regular girlfriend, and
I know, I'm all he's got. Poor little loser.
be patient with him. I mean, be the bigger man. And when he starts to drive you crazy, just take a deep breath and try and remember that you love him.
It's not gonna be easy.
Trust me, it's not. Now, is there anything I can do to take care of a big, strong, hard-working man?
Boy, after dinner, I'd sure love a foot rub.
Oh, come on! You can do better than that! I said anything! Please! When my dad and I would always go to the games, it was my job to keep score. I always thought he did it to help me learn math, but I think now it was because he was too hammered to hold a pen. Oh, wait! Come on, people, represent!
Wow, I had no idea you were such a baseball fan.
Well, if you didn't fall asleep after we had sex, you might learn a thing or two about me. Cha! I'm busting your stones. You should have worn a cup.
Maybe I can borrow yours.
Hey. Thanks for bringing me today, Mike. I forgot how much I love coming to these games.
I'm glad you're here.
Then I cleared the turnstile. It's just flooded with so many memories. Some of the best times my dad and I ever had were right here in this ballpark.
All right, sweetie, it's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is good. My dad was the best, you know. If I'd have known I had such little time with him.
Come on, Ma, hold it together. She's a little upset. She thought it was bobblehead day. Man, I can't find anything in this dump.
And by dump, do you mean the house I grew up in that my dead father built?
I'm sorry. It's just that I hate living out of a suitcase.
You don't have to. I cleared out some closet space and a couple of drawers for you.
No point in me settling in. As soon as Samuel's out of there, I'm back to my place.
Yeah, but that could be a couple of weeks, maybe a month.
Whose fault is that?
Judging from your tone, I guess you think it's mine?
Look, Molly, I know what's going on here. It's in every gal's nature to want to nest with an alpha male.
Really? Let's go on.
Well, as much as I hope one day we'll be living under the same roof, I'm just not ready for that right now.
Oh, I get it. You're like a wild, untamed stallion, and here I am trying to hook you up to a plow.
I said it's not your fault. It's your womanly instincts.
I'm not quite following you, but that's probably just because I'm burdened with this crazy lady brain, you know?
Look, I'm not saying you're trying to trap me as much as reel me in.
I see. Less horse, more fish. Because you know what? If I really wanted to trap you, I'd dig a really big hole in the backyard and cover it with moon pies.
See, you're getting angry. I told you. I don't blame you. It's your DNA.
Looks like one of those giant manatees sunning itself on a big rock.
You know, that's where the legends of the mermaids come from. Sailors would often mistake them for women.
Well, to me, that just sounds like a lame excuse for some bad behavior.
Well, where am I?
It would appear the doghouse.
I don't know what you did to pee on her parade, but if you slept on the couch, you're still in midstream.
Morning, Mom. Vince.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm guessing time has not healed these wounds.
Yeah, I picked up on that too.
I'd wait till she had her coffee. Otherwise, she's a real ball buster.
I heard that.
It's true!
Got a crick in my neck from camping out on the sofa last night.
Oh, no. What a shame. Poor thing.
You look very pretty this morning. Well rested.
Well, it's easy to sleep when you got nothing on your mind but lipstick and man-trapping.
Okay, look, I never said trapped, but I am sorry for,
Acting like an ass?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say ass.
Oh, big baby, thoughtless moron.
Let's just go with ass.
I was trying to be nice and accommodating to you and your friend. And what do I get in return? Accusations that I'm trying to trap you.
Let her drink her coffee.
Stay out of it, Mom! I understand you want your own space. Believe me, having the bed to myself last night was like a mini vacation. I could stretch out. I didn't have to worry about your arm slamming down on my head like a giant meat log.
I'm sorry, Molly. It's not that I don't want to stay with you. I just like having my apartment as kind of a safety net.
So do I. I'm not ready for us to live together.
Oh, good. Because even if I don't use it, I like knowing it's there.
Yeah. Kind of like the Milky Way. You keep hidden behind your ice trays.
You know about that.
I've replaced it 3 times.
I've replaced it 4 times. You don't keep one here, do you?
In the vegetable crate.
Just insane the way people are fawning all over her. Oh, did I tell you about the great parking spot they gave her?
You did. I was appalled. Oh, look, Escape from the Planet of the Apes is on. I think that's the one where the monkeys go back in time and wear suits and get jobs.
Mike!
That parking thing is a travesty.
Right? And meanwhile, I'm parking behind the cafeteria under a tree filled with birds who apparently eat nothing but lasagna and chocolate milk.
My glutes are still vibrating from that yoga class. You could shake up a martini in my crack. Hey, I just got a batch of Cuban cigars and I thought you might want to partake.
That sounds great.
Mike, we're in the middle of a conversation.
It's just the middle. I'd love to, Vince, but my girlfriend is sharing her day with me.
Actually, we're sharing our days with each other.
Yeah, right, that.
Well, have you gotten to the part where you pass on an $80 cigar because you were pretending to listen to your girlfriend?
Hey, I'm not pretending. I listen to every word she says. I can tell you for a fact that today for lunch, Molly had lasagna and chocolate milk.
Go smoke. Sit down with us for a while.
He doesn't like to sit.
It's true. Probably from all that time I spent crouching in a bamboo cage getting poked by a Viet Cong bayonet.
Oh my God, you were a POW?
18 months, waist deep in a snake-infested swamp. Still better than high school, though.
Oh, boo-hoo, Cinderella. Quit boring these kids with your sob stories.
You're absolutely right, Margaret. This evening is not about me. It's about little Mikey and his lovely girlfriend. So, how long have you two been together?
I don't know, like maybe a year.
7 months.
I was rounding up.
So, are you young people hearing wedding bells in your future?
What the hell's the matter with you? They haven't been together that long. The wheels could fall off this wagon on the drive home.
I don't know about that. I think we're doing fine. We're moving along very nicely.
Absolutely. We got a good thing here, and we don't need to ruin it by talking about marriage.
I don't think it'd ruin it.
Well, I didn't mean ruin. I just meant spoil or taint.
Taint?
The point is, that's a conversation for another time, way in the future.
So how far in the future are you talking about? Because I'm in my 30s and I'd like to have children someday.
Well, me too, but...
But what?
It would appear that I've opened up a can of worms.
And you wonder why people lock you in cages and poke you with knives.
So what are you up for? Grab a bite, maybe catch a movie?
Whatever you want to do. I'm just easy peasy Japanesey.
Okie dokie. Gonna be pokey. Seriously, though, a nice dinner and a late movie, or a quick snack and an early one?
Mike, it's up to you. I just want to enjoy our time together with no expectations.
Great.
Whatever happens, happens.
All righty. Why don't we try to narrow down what kind of food we want and just take it from there?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, what are you hungry for?
Well, I had a turkey burger for lunch, so whatever you want is fine with me. I'd even eat another turkey burger.
Really?
If I had to.
How about Italian?
Sure.
Or we could do Chinese.
Ooh, sounds good.
Maybe we'll just grab a hot dog at the movie.
I'm fine with that, too. So, where are we headed?
I don't know. I can't answer that question. I mean, I love you. I know that much.
Mike, I'm just trying to figure out where you want to have dinner.
Oh, crap.
Why do we have to do this right now?
Need to clear the air with Molly. Let her know why I've been dragging my feet. I owe her that much. Miss Flynn?
Mike, what are you doing here?
Sorry to interrupt. I just need to have a word with your teacher.
Can't this wait?
No, I need to tell you something.
All right, quiet study time. Books open, mouths closed. What is up?
I love you, Molly.
Quiet! I love you too. Now get out of here.
I'm not done. I also want you to know that I'm really happy with what we've got.
Absolutely. And there's no reason to rush into anything until we're both sure we're ready.
It would appear I'm ready.
Really?
Molly Flynn, will you marry me?
Are you sure this is really what you want?
I'd get down on my knees, but I'm not sure I could get back up.
Seriously, I don't want you to feel pressured into anything.
I don't. In fact, I haven't felt this sure about anything in a long time. Is that a yes?
Yeah, yes.
People, please, pipe down. Yeah, precious moment.
When did you get this ring?
About 2 weeks after I met you.
Look at me. I'm gonna be a best man.